Alrighty. So here we are with Left to Learn, April 19th, 2014, and with me today is Dusty Numbers to help me cast this Dark Carnival game.
Alright, how are you, XY?
Oh then, were you about to call me Dusty?
No, I was not. Totally
Oh
not.
really? Yeah. This makes me wonder, man. You've been like
Oh
practicing in
man.
the mirror lately. Just going up to the mirror and be like, hey Dusty, what's up? Looking good, Dusty.
Oh man. So good.
Anyways, so the survivor team here will consist of Lithium, Mario, Peak, and Magnitude, and they will be mentored by Fig. The infected team, which now consists of Corange, Dynamic, Ron Paul, and Zinc, which will be mentored by Cygnus. So, what do you think of this map? I don't really like it. What's your opinion on this map here, Dusty?
I kind of like this map until the finale. The finale can really skew favors for one team or another, but aside from that, the rest of it feels pretty straightforward. It's one of the more popular maps for pubbers and competitive players alike.
Oh no, I like the finale. And all the pyrotechnics, explosions, lots of fire.
We're going live here.
And we are going live. The first hit here consisting of a 3-1 with Charger and Boomer. Looks like they're going to be spreading out. There are some added props here for the Promo 3.6. I think they're added in Promo 3.4. Could be wrong, and Smoker gets a full Charger, is nowhere near to get advantage of that. Charger's going for a free charge, and manages to land it on Nick. And we see a proxy and then a quick jump onto the person that was being stumbled. Very little
nice
damage
attack
going
there.
out, though.
A decent amount of attack there going out there, and the Survivor's going to continue pushing their way forward. This is going to clear out the commons and then slowly inch their way forward. A Boomer got a really nice first spawn on the truck, and then the Charger did a miracle charge, and then he managed to connect that afterwards. There is a Witch in play, though, and I believe there is a Hunter that's going to be parked himself right next to the Witch. He did pre-spawn. Here comes Ellis. He's looking for it.
Oh, that scratch, and it's going in on Ellis. It's going in on Ellis. There it is. But he keeps backing up, and he does not get the draw crown because of it. And we see somebody getting capped. That Witch needs to be cleared now, and there goes Magnitude dead.
I think there was a little bit of miscommunication who they needed to prioritize there. They kind of just ran up to the Witch without thinking about her. Thought that the spawns were down, but then they got a little bit careless. And unfortunately, that resulted in a death, and then we didn't see any focus fire on top of the Witch on that as well, and then it just went downhill.
Yeah, it was very, very unfortunate there. I mean, just Mario got capped there, the only other person with a shotgun on the team. Nobody cleared Mario fast enough, so it was just the Witch who did not get any amount of chip. Looking here, the Witch had 646 health left. A lot of health left to kill off when the Witch kills you in 2 seconds, pretty much. Also, a couple of viewers are saying this isn't Blood Harvest. And yes, it looks like there was a bit of a mix-up. I'm not entirely sure. The event says Blood Harvest in the forum discussion, but I guess it was Dark Carnival. Anyways, second hit coming in here. Going to consist of a 3-1 with Charger and Spitter. The Smoker here can do some good damage. Jockey spawned up. Jockey's jumping down. He not initiates with a leap, though. Gets shut down because of it. Charger's definitely out of position. Smoker's going to have to pull down, but he's going to get cleared very quickly since he's the only one that's going to be focused on here. Charger hiding in the bushes. Smoker going back up top of the bridge. Looks like they're not going to do this hit. They're going to try and save their SI, but looks like the Charger's going to get picked here. Charger's getting shipped. Charger at 499. Charger at 420. Oh, and that pull on the person that's charged. That will be some extra God frames there, but looks like he still will go down.
A little bit careless by the Survivors there. They could definitely have dodged it. My phone is going off now.
Oh, your phone is going off. Well then, Dusty. Well then. Oh, and that pull onto Nick right now. Rochelle is blinded by the vomit, having issues with the common infected. He needs to clear the common infected off himself first so that he can safely clear Nick. The shove goes off. Nick is free, but a lot of damage is going out with only 3 of them left, and one of them slow, and one going to be bleeding and slow. Jockey's spun up down below. He's thinking about going in. He's going in. He grabs Nick. Here comes the Hunter lunging in, grabs Rochelle. Rochelle now slow for the rest of the map, so there's going to be 3 people bleeding for the rest of the map. Here comes a Charger. Charger going for a miracle charge, misses it. Those jukes by Nick, and he shuts down that Charger without taking damage.
One thing to definitely consider, especially when a Survivor is getting picked up, is the other Survivor needs to start protecting him as opposed to kind of just standing around and waiting for the pickup, because we kind of saw him just go there and the jockey got free reign on the guy that's getting picked up. Go ahead and intercept that person. to stop that pickup, but we do have a tank up in the hands of Dinobox.
Tank is up. Let's head over to an infected war room here because it's actually a pretty interesting infected tank.
What? Keep shooting. Bring him down here and I'll punch. Come to me.
Peek's running for it, I'm going after him. Oh my god.
The peek. No.
Oh, I screwed up as the smoker.
Peekaboo. Here I come for you. Yeah, sit down, guys. I wanted to take him swimming. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Alrighty, and we are back, and that is the first tank of this this left to learn here by, looks like by Dinobox there on the infected team. So,
Really beautiful tank.
I don't know, it looked like the survivors were in definite trouble going into that tank. I mean, having one person down, and then 3 people all bleeding, their kills are committed. It looks like the survivors are just trying to get some distance. Peek managing to take out that smoker with all the comment on him. I managed to get like a couple ticks of damage, or a couple ticks of points there for distance, but eventually gets capped by the jockey hiding behind the door.
Guys.
Indeed. Also, we also saw a lot of separation from the survivors just even before the tank was up, and then the infected came in, and then the survivors just sort of started scattering, running for distance. They pretty much came in with the mindset against the tank, going like, we just need to run for distance after this hit, and then they didn't really have a plan. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
Another thing I'm really seeing here is that the team was actually having some common infected. Common infected, while not as dangerous as the special infected and not player controlled, will cause a lot of trouble if they are not cleared properly. You will get overrun, you will get hoarded, you will not be able to aim, you will not be able to move. Common infected are...
Also interesting to note that the common is the only infected that has slowdown on you. I don't think there's any other SI that has that ability.
Whispering Oaks.
I don't know
Shit, I used
about
to go
that,
there
man.
when I was a kid.
I think if you get boom done, you're
Now
gonna
we
be
can die there
slow.
as adults.
Does stumbles count? You're still walking.
I guess. Talking about the common that come in afterwards, though.
Oh man. But they are still common infected.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to be switching sides here. So, what do you think about this? What this team needs to do differently?
Well, I see that they're already pretty coordinated with their names, having these tags in front of them. FF, probably standing for friendly fire, but that's probably just on my mind since I'm very well known for firing my teammates.
There you go.
So they just need to take this first hit really, really well, which this first hit added in some extra props a while back. I don't know the exact number. So it makes this first hit a little bit more dangerous. So for this first hit, they just need to clear that smoker if it initiates at this time. If the tongue does not, the smoker does not initiate though, then they just need to focus down the charger. Even if you get quad boom, just make sure that charger goes down. You can come in very.
We'll have to see if that actually happens indeed. And then there's also that witch, if they were able to shut down this first attack, if they are quick enough, if they're mindful about the spawn timers at all, they could run to her. We're going to have to see.
Waiting on Magnet Shoe on the infected team to ready up here. So, how many times have you played against this bridge tank here?
I believe only like 5 times actually. Not too often. Usually I get the safe room tank out of all my experience on Dark Carney, but we are going live here with round 2 here.
Alrighty.
You see the
First hit.
boomer positioning on top of the bus window. Very standard spot. He's going to spawn in.
Oh, doesn't happen. He will get popped by Nick.
The arc was not in his favor.
Looks like that jockey spawned up in behind. The charger spawned up behind. Nobody's focusing that charger. He goes for a miracle charge and misses. Smoker nowhere to be seen here. Looks like he's going to be saving and going to that witch, which is what he should do. And charger goes down in the bushes.
I'm a reload. Reloading.
absolutely no damage. Well, Ron Paul's actually missing 1 HP. I'm not sure from one maybe coming infected back, but literally no damage from the or from the infected. Friendly fire going on there. And Witch is now up. And there's a draw crown there by Nick onto the van here, and he will get pulled down! Oh, but Rochelle comes in and saves him and gets that stumble crown. Boomer coming in from behind. A lot of damage going on to Coach here. That might be halfway help, but nope. Here comes a jockey. Tries to grab Nick, but gets a death stop. When we see a common infected, got some Air Jordans there.
Oh man, I saw that also. Just trying to get basketball hoops there. See that from time to time. At least once in all my, like, once every other game, I always see a common infected just decide to fly.
It only happens on servers with higher than 36. Nice. Alright, so it looks like Coach is going up there to grab the melee weapon. Ellis making sure to cover now, coming in from behind, grabbing the nightstick. See 2 melee weapons in the hand of the survivors here, but looks like Ellis is trailing behind. The infected have this time. They can hit him right now. They're very separated. They're going in right now. That pull on Rochelle, that double cap. Charger goes for a free charge, but misses. Charger coming in for a scratch. 1 scratch, 2 scratch. Trying to go in for a 3rd. Can it be a 4th? Can it be a 5th? No, he's backing out right now, but he has too much chip. He should not be backing out. He's at 100 HP, 67 HP. Goes for another charge. Misses in the bushes. 5 punches.
So good. You almost like needed to take a deep breath there.
It was so much action, dude. It was so much
It just
action.
would not end. Those punches just would not end. But we do have a tank up in the hands of Mangachu now, and he's getting that car into play. Let's join into the
That
infected war.
car. Yes, let's.
Ammo here. Some grabbing pills.
But still.
Should I get this card too?
Yeah, I mean, if you're sure you can get it and not go AI, it's
Yeah,
more-
you got it.
2 is
go.
more than 1. So, good hit.
You want to hit
Should I
or
just commit
what?
or what?
It's up to you, man. You're the tank. What do you want us to do?
I'm shitty at Rock Tank, so I'm gonna try and get the guy on the far right. You guys go in.
Oh, not gonna hit the second car in?
That's in. That's a good hit.
Hey, can you guys go in now?
They should. Your support's not going to
I
go
should
in.
go in first? Alright.
Yeah, tank first.
That's the first sign of life we've seen in 100 miles.
What the fuck?
Whispering Oaks.
Still not shooting tank at all.
They're just running forward, Mangachu.
You know?
Shit, thought I had that jump.
You want me to get a boom on him?
Yeah, please.
Good. We're separated.
I'm trying to
Flip
get
it,
Ron
Scott.
Paul downstairs.
Don't take the tank's target.
Alright.
I'm not even shooting tank. So, you got some time.
That was a present for you, Tank.
One behind you.
Good job.
Good tank. You can even hide.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just keep punching.
Alright, just kill him.
Yeah, I like what the jockey's doing.
Alrighty, and we are back. The second tank of this Elf to Learn game by Magnitude there, doing some definite damage, stopping them before they can get too many points there. I mean, it looked like the tank was having a little bit of confusion on what to do with the cars. Dusty, are you there,
Yeah.
Dusty?
I am. I was waiting for. It looked like definitely the tank did have a lot of trouble with hittables, but then the survivors made a fatal error with trying to push forward on that little catwalk, and that kind of got them into an issue when the Triboom went out, and then the tank was able to just, along with the common infected, box them in, and get them into trouble that way.
Hell yes.
Honestly, if I was in that position, I probably would have kept running forward there with the rest of my team to get more, get some more points. What I'm really disappointed in, though, was that neither of those 2 good car hits hit them. it got really unlucky for the tank's hittables.
Yeah, definitely being able to control your hittables will be a good start to assisting them out. Also, I think the tank was kind of punching those hittables forward. If you aim a little bit higher, you can actually get them to cover a little bit more ground and could definitely cover a little bit over the props, which would have helped them out.
Alrighty, we're just waiting on Peak and Dino Box to ready up here. So we're going to be on map 2, Dark Carnival here. Score is 223-160. They're going live here, and the first hit looks to consist of a 3-1 with Charger and Spitter. They're all going to be coming from the top of the safe room here. Charger's on the opposite side of all of them. And here they come. Oh, Hunter's coming in, does not get skeeted. Charger's coming in, misses, gets cleared mid-charge. Great double cap, though. In Spit, a lot of damage going on into Nick. Gets cleared, couple ticks of Spit, almost slow, but he is sitting at 50 HP.
Very beautiful attack by the Infected team. They prioritized on the Charger. They were on the right track there, and then the other teammates were just not able to capitalize on helping clearing that Hunter and Jockey to get them off. So they took what resulted would have been a great shutdown into about 100 points of damage.
I think it was a really, really great attack. But in general, though, they cleared that Charger so quickly. That could have been a much worse hit there for the Survivors, but they did a good job of clearing that hit. And we have the next hit coming up here, 2-2, with Charger and Hunter here. Hunter going for the DP. Boomer and Spitter looked like to be getting on top of the hot dogs and meat and burgers stand there.
I think that's a smoker. That's a smoker.
Oh, it's a smoker, so it's a 3-1 with Charger. Boomer is spawn. He goes for the boom. He gets three beautiful booms. Hunter's nowhere to be able to spawn. Charger and Smoker coming in. Hunter's going for that DP on the person that's not watching him. That's pounced there for a DP. Charger coming in, double charge. Only person that's able to shoot anything right now is the unboomed coach. Ooh, that bat to the face. And looks like we have two people red almost going down here.
It's once again yet another beautiful hit by the Infected team going in on the Survivors as well.
Tank will be at 60%. There will be at the bottom of the slide.
Probably even before that.
Yeah, but it'll be probably played at the bottom of the slide. Pills are now committed. We have two bleeders through the rest of the map here. Next hit is up. Next hit consisting of a 2-2 with Hunter and Jockey. Hunter is not positioned for a DP. He's positioned around the crates here. Jockey's going for the DP, though. Initiates with a lunge, so he has to lunge again, laying the cap. Don't want to initiate with lunges, people. Great shutdown there by the Survivors. Ooh, but the boom comes in, gets a 2-boom while they're distracted. We see another set of pills committed onto Zinc.
The Survivors are out of pills.
Yeah, they are out of pills, but they will be coming up to a pills cabinet, which will at least have one set of pills in there for them. Coach is now trailing in the back. They're slowing down the rest of his team. He needs to keep moving. His health bonus, a huge amount of health bonus, so he needs to stay in the middle of his team rather than the back. Hunter is now going in for the sack. He goes for a claw pounce and lands on Coach. A little bit of damage going on to that health bonus there. Next hit, they're trying to sack for the perfect hit, which varies from person to person, but it usually consists of a Charger, Smoker, and a Spitter. The fourth
They do have that.
Yes, but their fourth side, this one is what varies. Some people prefer a Jockey, some people prefer a Boomer.
It might be a Boomer, but the tank is up.
Oh, this charge is going in. I guess it wasn't at the bottom of the slide. They're going to be playing it either in the back. Oh, but the tank is going to be cornering people right away, and this will be a wipe. So we're not going to go to safe room here. Oh, but looks like... Oh, that double cap. What a beautiful double cap. Coach trying to get up Rochelle. Won't be able to get him up. Ron Paul does have enough health to solo this tank if he makes it... Oh, but he doesn't. He's not aware of his surroundings here. He can still solo this tank. He can still solo this tank. Here comes the Jockey right now. He can shut down that Jockey. All of the SI are now spawned, so he doesn't have to worry about them sneaking up behind him. But here comes the Hunter. How unfortunate. I was hoping to see a solo on the tank.
Fortunate the other SIs had to ruin the party. But wow, that is a very brutal tank to fight. I think I only seen like 3 tanks in my careers actually spawn there, and it's very brutal.
You usually play it inside the closet if you have another option.
Most teams' first instinct is to run all the way back out into the playground, which is pretty much a death if you're not ready for that alley hit. That spawns has to be down, but now that the other team is rotated, they're going to be definitely knowing that it's going to spawn there.
Never heard of them. Any good? Hell yes. I got all their albums, even their new
But yeah, definitely taking in that room is something you don't think about that's going to work too well, because this is like one of those big chokes. So you're thinking, well, I can't really go in there, but it's actually a pretty good holdout area.
It's
to take the
difficult.
hit.
Taking it inside the closet area. Taking it in the closet area is. It really comes down to how well you shut down the SI. The tank should wipe 100% of the time inside that closet area, but it comes down to how well the survivors shut down the SI. If the SI are shut down, attack when the tank permits, then the survivors have a chance to kill that tank. Otherwise, it should be a complete wipe.
Alright, well, we'll have to see if this survivor team does it. Here's
Oh,
the rest
that
of the attack.
bait! That bait. Ducky getting chipped there, sitting at 282 HP. Hunter pouncing in. Hunter jumping up and down. He will get chipped there. He's sitting at 212 HP. Not a good idea. They're going to be rushing out right now. Charger looks to... Oh, that skeet on the Hunter. Charger's getting chipped. Smoker's getting chipped. Charger gets shut down. Beautiful shutdown on the Charger. Jockey is nowhere near his teammates. Trying to go hide right now. Trying to get the despawn. Sitting at 282 HP still. Going to make his way to the restrooms here and getting on top of the rooftop. Oh, more chip. More chip. Nope, but not a single bullet landed.
Unfortunately, I don't think he can despawn running forward, so he's trying to look for it. It's going to be kind of difficult. Nope, I think he got it. He's going to escape.
That's sneaky Jockey. He will be a part of the next hit here, and maybe because of him they didn't get a 2-2, but the next hit here consisting of a 3-1 with Boomer, Smoker, Jockey, and Hunter. Hunter looking for that DP. Jockey has not despawned yet, so he's going to have trouble getting in. Great boom there. Smoker's getting a pull separating, and he's not getting cleared, and we see a 2-cap, a tri-cap! We might have a hitman here! This could be a hitman!
Oh man, this is not looking good for the survivor.
Hunter
He
is
all
taking
for it.
Ellis apart there. Nick needs to clear those common infected off him. He's going after the jockeyed person, which I don't agree with. He needs to go after the hunted person. That Hunter will get the kill here, and this will be a death right off the bat before the tank.
And I was looking forward for that tank fight too.
Very unfortunate. That will be the death of Rochelle in the back there, so it'll just be a two-man survivor team making their way through the rest of this. Great spit delay there. That spread. Perfect luck there for the spitter. Not able to get up coach through the spit. Jackie
There's also a
will
hunter
be
in the
coming
very
around
back,
too.
pouncing on Rochelle, in the midst of all
Well, yeah,
that.
yeah, that's why I said Rochelle will now be dead.
Reloading. Got some hands with this.
Oh boy.
Ready, we have two survivors left. Chargers ready to spawn. Boomers ready to spawn. Boomer spawned in the back here. Gets a double boom. Oh, a double boom, and this should be the end here. Hunter coming in. Gonna have some trouble getting through the door frame. Charger gets in, and there's a stumble, and that will be the two-cap. Jockey just staring in horror. And that
Was the
will
jockey
be the end of
killed
map
once
2.
that entire map?
No, that jockey stayed up with 282 HP.
That jockey is a survivor.
That jockey's a survivor. We'll be going into map 3. Score of 540 to 299.
We definitely saw a really nice coordination by the special infected on that second hit. This has started right off. We're going to go to map 3 here. We're still a pretty close game. It's only about 300-point difference.
Well, looks like we're going through the
Alrighty. So this next map here looks like we got a very early tank. Definite comeback here for the infected team. 16% tank, 79% witch, which I think will die. Yeah, I think the tank or the witch will die on the rail, or not on the rail, but on the fucking what do you call it?
The coaster?
Coaster. Thank you. Sorry, I don't go to many carnivals. I don't like them.
Coasters of love.
Oh god. Coasters of death is more like it.
We do have a pretty early tank. I believe this tank is actually not going to spawn until they start walking, even until the little pipe where the tank can hide in on the top. Be pretty decent far in, so that means the infected could choose to either wait for the tank to spawn and then hit them on the way back, or hit them immediately and hope for a quick payout, because they do have a spitter, so that room hit can be an option.
Well, from the looks of it here, it looks like the tank will either be spawning at the first little, what do you call this? The first little picture setup of pictures here? Like a car with two hearts here. I
And a
don't
moon.
know what to call it. I don't know what to call this whole intersection. Let's call it the intersection. Either it's gonna spawn either between this intersection all the way to the rails, so to the pipe, the falling down pipe. So one of these two areas here, where the tank is gonna be spawning. So you have enough time to get an early hit right in the safe room. But it looks like the infected are positioning themselves to hit right at the bottom of the ramp here, so they won't only one hit.
Let's see what they do. We're going to go to live.
Alrighty, first hit here consisting of a 3-1 with Charger and Spitter. Lots of potential damage here in this big, or this small open area. Small open area.
Oh boy. Maybe it's
Well,
a corridor.
it is pretty open. It is pretty open, but it is small. And it looks like Smoker is spawn blocked now. Ellis doing a great job going to that window. Very risky though if you get picked and pulled in there. Very hard to get cleared with all the other side coming in. Charger's now set up outside and to the right of the survivors here. Jockey on the left side of the survivors. Smoker looking to pull there. This isn't backing up though. Looks like the Charger might be initiating before the Smoker, which I don't agree with. In fact, I can't even find the Smoker. Oh, the Charger. Oh, there he is.
He's by that heart.
Oh, and the Jockey's
Jockey is
going in. Jockey making no noise though. Nobody shooting him there for the first half second. He spawned. See a pull. Oh, and a double charge, and here comes the spit! And that will be, oh wow, 2 people in spit. Nick doing a great job of getting on top of the rail there, but that will be 1 person yellow and bleeding until this tank is up.
Beautiful hit by the infected team. I don't think the survivor teams were ready for that hit at all. They saw the jockey and they were like, there might be a miscommunication.
Oh, there's
They
a
just
tank.
didn't anticipate.
Oh, Smoker's going to try and pull someone forward, but the survivors are running back. They're running back as fast as possible here. Oh, Rochelle might get grabbed. No, don't do it, Rochelle! No, Rochelle! Why? And Tank might take opportunity on this. Gets a punch. It is Godframe. Gets a second punch, not Godframe. Tank going in. He almost gets a multi. Gets another punch on Coach. Oh, man, this is not looking too good here. And there's another punch. This should be a wipe here, making the infected team able to come back from here. We got 1 person down already right off the bat. Here comes a second punch, or second down. And here comes the Tank going in and he's trying to finish off what he started. Sitting at 1600 HP though. A lot of common infected. Someone will die. Coach will die at the end of this though. Nobody's clearing him. Coach is now dead for the rest of the map here. And we see the 3rd down. Here he comes on the corner. Survivor getting hit by common infected. And there goes the miracle charge to grab Nick and end it.
Wow, what a tank.
Rochelle made a very, very fatal mistake trying to chip either the tank or the common infected coming down the hallway while not being next to a corner. He was not ready to juke that Smoker. He was not in the position to juke that Smoker. Thus, he got pulled, and the rest of his team kind of got wiped because of it. You need to be very careful with Smokers down a long hallway there, especially when it's towards a tank like that.
For sure. And when we're going to be switching sides here, they're definitely not going to be making that same mistake, but we're going to see how they handle this first attack as well.
Atlantic City. Instead, I'm trapped in some goddamn hillbilly tunnel of love. Did you see that sign out front? Cousins only day today.
Interesting commentary there by Nick. They got
What
Dino
happened to the
Boxer
water? What happened to the water in here?
there.
Pool ride and Tunnel of Love?
Maybe there
They're like
wasn't no
all
water in the
evaporated.
tunnel above. Maybe it's all machine based.
Oh man, it's like rails. We're going to be going live here with round 2. Rochelle's going to be hiding in the safe room, and the survivors are going to push their way out and just clear the commons. They're going to be running a 3-1 setup.
Look at that Charger positioning. He's thinking about it, but if he goes in there, he will be focused. So when the spitters come in, gets cleared! Damn! I don't know if Magnitude was like trying to shoot at a common infected there, but... yeah!
They still do have a tri-cap going up though, and it looks like they're going to be hitting them on their run back during the tank.
We'll be trying to go over to an infected war room here. Looks like they have a 3-1 now with Boomer. This could be a lot more dangerous than the spitter setup that they had before. They could actually wipe as soon as this tank spawns. They're trying their best to clear out all the common infected. The survivors know that they're not going to be hit until the tank is up. Boomer is in the back here. He's going to try and boom onto Magnitude here, which is not properly spawn blocking that area here. Tank is now up. Boomer gets popped. Great pop by Magnitude there. Smoker is now coming in to try and get a pull. Tank is up in the hands of Ron Paul, so let's see if Ron Paul can, what's the word here? Oh, fuck it. Let's just go to the war room.
You keep your rage.
But don't take chip, like don't take a lots of chip. I'm ready.
Keep pouring it on.
See if you can get a boom zing. Maybe once they're a little stirred up from tank going in, I can't get it right now. I'll just get popped. Your call. He's on a second pass, so the tank's gonna have to commit now.
You're alone.
Hey, those bullets hurt, you know.
Nice try.
Reloading!
Delay as long as you can. Sorry, I thought I could get him earlier than that. Ooh.
Reloading.
If I could have gotten him earlier, that could have been easy kill.
Reloading.
You should move up while they're running in the safe room.
Oh, it's AI. Wait for
Oh,
Zinc
that
to
works
hit.
too. You should go in with the tank, it's gonna die.
Got this motherfucker.
Nice. The tank got you guys a few punches.
Alrighty, and we are back now. We just saw a... Looks like the tank was having some issues trying to corner somebody, but we saw some pretty good curve rocks there by Ron Paul.
Kudos to there. Curve rocks definitely come in handy in deterring the survivors away from chasing him down. Although I think that survivors got a little bit happy with trying to push him, and then the hunter kind of came in and was able to pounce on Nick, I believe, who got a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, Nick got aggressive, and then he ended up getting in there and trying to punch him, but it looks like the punch missed. Did you see that the punch didn't seem to register on Nick, the tank?
I believe not, but we do have
Oh,
a
and here
charge
comes the
that
hit.
respawn.
Charger coming in. He goes in for that free charge. Gets a charge in there, and that'll be a spit. Now will be a yellow person here. Oh, never mind. He was really, really close, though.
Jockey's thinking about it.
Coach
The
sitting
immortal
at
jockey.
41 HP, so close to being slow.
Into the swan maintenance.
One more tick of damage from the spit.
I think we've seen a lot of jockeys just surviving. They just run away.
Well, at least this jockey isn't chipped, though.
And he knows it. We're going to have a 3-1 with Boomer.
Oh, this attack here, definitely not favorable here in this general small area. If the infected do this right, they could actually stay at the bottom of the ladder here and claw all the common infected that try and climb up the ladder, so that the survivors do have to drop under one hole here, making it very easy to tunnel the survivors. As you see here, the common infected now going to the back here. Nobody's clearing this common infected. Common infected is making his way to the ladder. He's going to clear that wall there. He breaks down the grate and he's going for the wall. Nope. It looks like these survivors now have two entrances, or two exits to the bottom.
It's just a matter of kind of coordinate it down, and attack should come in right now.
Boomer's coming in. Nobody's helping Nick with the common infected, but he gets popped by Magnitude. Oh, what a great bounce. Gets in there without getting skeeted or dead stop. But he gets cleared very quickly, though.
Really nice shutdown by the survivor. The very big crucial moment was that Boomer.
Looks like we have that witch is now up. Where's that witch? I thought I heard crying. Yeah, I heard crying. I'm losing it.
Must be the bleeding survivors. Crying in pain. Smoker is
Alrighty,
spawned
so
up in the back.
Oh,
no,
that's
Nick.
pulled back in the back. He's gonna get a few ticks of damage. He won't go down though. Oh, but this free charge under Rochelle, he grabs Rochelle. That is health bonus right there. Spitter gets shut down though before he can spit, which would have otherwise turned that charge into a one tick of damage from the charge into a spit down.
They are almost to the pill closet, so they'll be able to pill up and survive this crescendo event a little bit longer. We have this very infamous coaster death charge spot.
Well, the question here is, they're only going to find 2 sets of pills in there. who did the pills go to when all four are going to be bleeding? Oh no, wait, they found 4 sets of pills. Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Well then.
Jacob. I'm watching you, Jacob. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to this. So, next hit here consisting of a 3-1. The perfect, and I say perfect hit for this coaster.
Very brutal. How do you think they should go about handling this? A lot of teams seem to have trouble with this.
Praying. That's the only thing you can do. The coaster hit kills all.
No one survives the coaster ride. We'll have
No
to see
one
what
survives
happens.
the coaster. And the smoker is now spawned. Looks like Manu should go in for that. Oh, and he gets pulled down,
wow.
but he does
He
not
didn't
get
even take fall
in-capped.
damage.
Because he
landed
wasn't
on
pulled
the
far
fence.
enough. Yeah, he didn't get pulled far enough. That was very close. Great job there by Coach. And here comes the charge. Going for that charge, and that will be a death! No one survives the coaster. No one. Thank
Those are on the
you.
down guy also.
Thank you on that little brownie face there. Coach realizing he can't get him up through this horde. They will be trying to run forward while Nick tries to take a few of the common infected down there. Coach getting hit in the back there, which will delay him some more. Rochelle is slow. Peak will now be getting slow here in a sec, sitting at 44 temp health here with a little bit of permanent. Clearing those common infected as much as he can. It looks like, oh, poor Rochelle is going to be grabbed in the back here. Here comes the Charger. Charger not in a good position to grab him, but they do have a smoker, and with that SMG there in this big open area, that smoker will be taking care of him. Not before the Charger grabs him. Oh, the spit almost lands.
Survivor did make a good amount of distance to get back into this game. In fact, they actually got ahead.
Yes, the round or the map 3 scores here consisting of 677 versus 599.
Wow.
Well, so map 4, a lot of good potential tank spots in this area, and then a lot of really, really bad tanks in this area. See what the percentage of the tank, and the percentage of the tank is 47%.
I think that's going to be before the barns, before they even get inside.
And before the barn, so it's going to come down to this. It's going to come down to hittables, really. How well you control your hittables and set them up. Otherwise, it might consist of the survivors pushing past the tank and into the barn and taking it in a much better area there where there's less potential chance of it. Hittables still possible getting in there. Dumpsters can fit through the door frame, but it is very difficult and highly unlikely.
It really also comes down to if the hit is up or if the hit is not up. Since the survivor teams are going first and they're probably not sure where the tank might spawn, it really can go either way. Depending on what the infected choose to do, hold off their spawns or choose to attack. And we're going to go live here with round 7 or 4, map 4, whatever you call it.
Map 4. Keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. Alright, first hit consisting of a 3 or 2-2 with Hunter and Jockey here. When we're going to be coming from right on top of the safe room. Hunter looking for that spawn, or that palace all the way past him. Spitter's still looking for a spawn. Jockey is looking for that spawn out there. He's thinking about B-hopping down, maybe? You can see that Boomer moving back and forth. He's getting ready for that rocket spawn. He's getting ready for that rocket spawn. Oh no, but he's going for the crouch spawn. Instead, he's going to try and arc the vomit down. And he's got the spawn. He goes for the vomit and he gets a single boom on there. And here comes the Hunter going for the person that's alone. Gets skeeted by Magnitude. And here comes the Jockey. Grabs your shell. Gets in 3 ticks of damage. It looks like we lagged out there.
I felt
Did
that
you
also.
lag out? Yeah?
Yep,
Oh,
I felt
alright.
that.
Spitter nowhere to be seen here. Possibly couldn't be saving it for the next hit.
Possibly. He was posturing around a lot. I think he was confused in terms of where he needed to be for the spawn, and he constantly lost his spawn.
I have one suggestion. If you're ever looking for a spawn, my professional opinion, what you want to do is panic.
Panic out.
I'm serious. Panic. If you panic, you'll find a spawn.
Run around like crazy until you hear that ding moment.
Yeah. Anyways, Hunter is now up. He's going for the DP. Charges in the back. Nobody's chipping him yet, but oh, he gets a charge onto somebody going after him. And we see a double boom onto the people that need to clear the 2 cappers. Spitter's now coming in. Spit is late, though, but that could be a down on the Coach. And that is a down as he flies through the spit.
Nice attack by the infected team. I don't think the Survivor team had the right idea in clearing, but in terms of the double cap there, the Hunter and the Charger, who do you clear first?
Since there was no spitter up at the time being, because the spitter did come in very late, you wanted to clear the Charger. If they'd cleared the Charger, they wouldn't have had a down and a bleeder right now.
Well, on the bright side, at least he does get to take hits for the team if they know anything about that. But the tank is
This
now
is
going to
true.
be up
Tank
in the
is now
hands
up.
of Corange.
Orange. Let's go over to an infected war room here and see how they play this. Oh, that pool. Oh, and Orange is lagging. Oh, and this could be a corner right off the bat. Let's quickly go to the war room.
Help him.
Oh, lag spike.
Right in there. Get in there. You havoc.
Do your best.
And you.
This lag is really intense, dude.
Where's the server at?
I don't think it's.
Alrighty, we are back. So we just saw a tank moving at or close to the speed of light there and getting slowed down because of the way physics work and shit, but damn.
The tank was pretty much learning how to teleport.
Well, before we see some more Dragon Ball Z tactics here, I have to say, that was a pretty great tank. He got in there with that great smoker support, cut somebody off, almost got him down right off the bat, but unfortunately missed a few punches because of the lag, and you see a boom onto Ellis here, which so he went into auto mode there and went kind of blank, and you see Hunter and Jockey going after the same person here, some dead stops going in, second dead stop going in, but they aren't getting killed there. Hunter's going to be getting out, Jockey's going in for that lunge there, gets dead stop and shut down. Hunter's sitting with a lot of chips, 62 HP, could get skeeted by, oh, no skeet though, lands at DP. Smoker is now lagging, could possibly warp his tongue though.
He's running forward. I think he's running towards the witch. There hasn't been a witch yet. She is all the way. I'm trying to find her.
Oh, that Smoker, and Smoker goes down. And here comes the spitter on the witch, goes through the scratch, but does not get it in time. He actually misses the scratch on the witch.
Well, must be the hit registration and everything. This has been really
Whoa,
one weird round.
whoa. There's nothing wrong with hit reg in Left 4 Dead 2, Dusty.
What's Left 4 Dead 2 without bad hit regs, though?
There's no bad hit reg in Left 4 Dead 3. All the reg, he's fine.
Oh man.
And here comes the
Even
Charger.
warping.
Charger in a really bad position here, but nobody's focusing on me. Will get this charge, but he misses. Boomer gets in, gets a single boom, 100 pouncing around, going after the person that's boomed on though. Not a good idea. Probably want to go after somebody that's not boomed on. Charger gets cleared by Guitar. Here comes the Jockey. Will try and grab, misses the lunge and goes in for a second lunge and grabs Ellis.
The gate is now open. The survivors are going to now be rushing their way forward through this little alleyway. The infected should get one more spawn here, albeit staggered, for the safe room hit.
You see a Smoker. He's going to spawn behind the dumpster and try and pull somebody. But if he does it alone, he'll just get cleared out and he'll be done. Boomer gets a great boom on the same one, but that will make all the common infected focus on him, making the other survivors' job a lot easier to get through. As soon as the survivors get to close that door, the common infected should stop spawning.
They
Yes,
are
looks
now
like the common
spawning in the
infected
safe room,
are
though.
self-spawning. Oh man, I hope the safe room doesn't get bugged. If there's too many common infected right there, they can get stuck. Oh, and that down onto Nick, which I'm not sure how it even happened.
That door, though.
Trying to get up Nick, and here comes the common infected now since they opened and closed the door again. Jockey getting shoved aside. Jockey getting shoved aside again. Jockey getting shoved aside again and goes down to Guitar.
Those M2s, man.
Such M2. Look at that Smoker. He's waiting for it. Here comes the boom. Gets a stumble into the safe room, though.
They might just leave Ellis at this point.
They have to leave Ellis unless they, like, quickly clear this common infected, and the SI just pouring in here. They're already going to have another SI up in 3 seconds. It looks like the Hunch is doing the right job of clearing him down.
Survivors are going to be making a nice distance here with about a 100-point health bonus. So that's going to be setting the bar for the other team if not better, going into map 5.
Okay, I want to see some Super Saiyan 4 tanks. Or warping.
Or warping survivors in that case, since he switched sides.
Nah, man, because then it's not fun. If you're warping as a survivor, it makes it hard to cap you, but you can't shoot anything now.
I'm a reload.
If you're
You need
warping
a
as a
smoker.
tank, you can't run away from the tank. He'll corner you.
What if it's the warping smokers?
Eh.
Suddenly, like a smoker right around the corner, it just pops right into your face. No time to pull out that melee weapon.
I'd say a warping hunter.
Oh boy. We already have hunters being so mobile. Let's give him more mobility. Warping.
Yes.
Before
Hold
we know
down-
it, we'll have blinking
Hold
hunters.
down shift. Yeah, hold down shift to blink.
Oh man. With a cooldown of like a minute.
No. Cooldown of half a second. Spam it nonstop.
Oh god. Left 4 Dead 3, maybe. Do it.
Left 4 Dead 3, where the special infected develop supernatural abilities.
Flying hunters, floating jockeys.
No.
What
The
else can you get?
jockey. No. The jockeys will be able to control the survivors with their mind.
Oh man.
They just aim at you, and then they go into like a casting mode. Okay. And they keep casting, and while they're casting, the survivor is under the jockey's control, so they have to kill the jockey. Right? They have to kill the jockey to free the survivor.
Well, we are going live here around the second half of map 4 now. They're going to be having, what was it, a 2-2?
Yes. 2-2 right off the bat here with Hunter and Jockey. Boomer looking for that rocket spawn. Spitter on top there with them. Hunter going for that spawn across the safe room. They're going to be trying to spawn and get that beat. Jockey going in from behind the bushes. Boomer's looking for that. He's looking for it. He's backing up. He's getting ready. And but the Hunter's coming in right now, and he might get skeeted. He doesn't get skeeted. He gets the pounds, and we see the spit coming in, but he misses. Great jockey, though. Boomer comes in, does not rock. He goes quickly behind this tractor here. Tries to get the boom, but it will not happen.
What if we have mutated smokers, though, with like 4 smoker tongues, and he like instantly ensnares everybody?
But that's not a supernatural ability, though. He has a supernatural ability to cause the oxygen around you fade, so you fully take damage. Not being...
I think there's actually a mod for that. Like there's smoker clouds.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Next hit coming up here. Next hit here consisting of a 4 or 3-1 here with Charger and Spitter.
This could be a very devastating hit. Jockey and Hunter are looking for it.
Oh, here comes
But
the Charger.
is going
Charger
in
leading
first.
in, goes for a free charge, misses though, gets focused down, but nobody focusing down the other side that are still able to cap. And we got a 2 cap in Spit. That'll be a lot of damage before the tank here. But fortunately, no one's slow.
We'll
Orange
give
sitting
the
at
survivor some
41.
leeway. Oh, we're going to have one survivor slow though. He's going to have to take his pills.
I would wait to take those pills until the tank is ready. And tank is now up in the hands of Peak, and we're quickly going to go over to an infected war room before we have any more shenanigans going on.
It's out of play. So you're gonna want to get on top
more. Yeah.
without taking a lot of shit. Yeah, just get on the roof. You can hit the dumpsters over too. They're so close. Wow.
I'm gonna go for the one right here.
Yeah, they're all.
Reloading.
Keep pouring it on.
Hey, they're actually shooting the tank this time.
Oh, but
Shoot that big mother.
so
I'll
you're
have to
probably
commit here.
getting to commit. Yeah,
Reloading.
what you have. So you guys should be in position to support tank.
I'm ready on the ground.
And yeah, whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna go in now.
Look out. Hey, watch out. Reloading.
A little early with the jockey. Hunter.
Very delayed.
One
but
more
I did it.
again. Just 2 up. Keep doing work. It'll take him a long time to kill you.
Nice.
That was a good rock. Last one. Just as long as he's not picking people up, you're winning.
Where did the other one go?
Rock said rock.
Hitbox. Can't do a jump rock. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's 60 tick. You have to do it a little bit faster. There you go. I think support went in too early though, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I was all alone that whole time, pretty much. Except
the
for
id-
that boom.
The idea is that you want to give tank some time. Well, actually, let me back up. If you think about it, I don't know why they're saying we're not going to play finale. I think we should.
Alrighty, and we are back, and we just saw, it looks like the SI went in a bit early there, but that tank play, what beautiful tank play.
Working really well with his SI too, especially the jockey was able to cut off the savior and just ended up resulting in a wipe right after that.
So it looks like there's some confusion whether or not they are playing out the finale here.
Ever agreed with.
Then let's do it. Everybody grab a weapon and
He should be playing out the finale.
Should be. Anyways. So, yeah, the tank got some hitbox rocks, tried to do some jump rocks, but it looks like he's a little confused in trying to get them. He's, was one. 60 tick server. 60 tick server, as you can see in the bottom right there. The bottom right, 60, and then, all that. Vision symbol?
Not sure.
Either way, yeah, 60 tick. So 60 tick means you have to, in order to do jump rocks or curve rocks or any other rocks that require, or any kind of exploits that require timing, have to be a lot quicker and on time with them.
Alright, so it looks like we are playing the finale.
Alrighty then. So we're just waiting on Magnitude and Dinobox to ready up here. First hit here consisting of what looks to be a 3-1 with Charger and Boomer. Tank will be right outside of the right outside of the city. Out. Oh wait, was it removed now? I remember that
Nope,
they
it's
removed
still
some
around.
tanks. Alright then. There is still only 2 tanks, right? Instead of 3.
Yep, only 2 tanks.
Alright.
So for those of you that are not familiar with the pro mod configurations, the finale, there is only 1 tank during the finales on all campaigns, but we are going live here.
Boomer looking for that spawn, gets spawn blocked though, he's gonna have to position himself in another spot. Charger leading in here, goes for a free charge, manages to land. Smoker gets that great pull there, I'm not sure how he got back there though in the first place, I want to know how he did that.
He jumped to where the boomer was, and there are some pipes above the safe room. I believe
Oh,
that
were
was
those
added in
added
pro
in?
mod.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that was added in pro
I
mod.
tried getting back there before. Great crown. 1,230 damage by Magnitude and tank is now up in the hands of Zing. Let's quickly go over to an infected war room here.
All the infected war rooms.
Alright, do you want us to hit or you want to...
No, no hit. Try to get the boom in though if you can.
Alright. They got eyes on all the spawns. I can't really do it, but I'll try.
He should push in first, otherwise he's not going to land the boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Just go now, Boomer. That's really nice for you.
Go back.
Wait for your other spawns before going in again.
Yeah.
You gotta help them out, guys. Real
Guys,
fast.
right now, they're pushing me even. Like, now.
Alrighty, we are now back there. We just saw some pretty good curve rocks there by Zing. The last curve rock that he attempted though there in front of Rochelle probably wasn't the best idea. It got chipped quite a bit, and that rock curve was not favorable. Probably wanted to aim away from the target if you wanted to get that curve rock that close to him.
Definitely takes some practicing before you can actually aim the curve rock too. We just saw another super common, I believe.
Alright. Who's handing out the capes?
But not just the capes. I think there's a lot of supernatural things going on this game.
Telling you, man, this is a prequel to Left 4 Dead 3, Supernatural Environment. Right? Alrighty, and the tank is, when is the tank again? Like,
I believe it's
what percentage?
after the first one. The first
I know,
one spawned
but
normally.
after the first one.
No, hold on. Let me rephrase that. So it should be after this first holdout section, and then the first tank will spawn. The second
Alright,
tank does not.
No, I know, but when does it spawn? Like, at 300 points, 600 points?
I think around 400? 300-ish?
Alright then. Alrighty then. So, the survivors here not doing too well. They have one person with a lot of health bonus. Coach looking to take those pills right now, taking those pills. 3 people bleeding into this tank, but only 1 right now with permanent health still.
There is still one more set of pills on stage that they have not
Charges
grabbed.
coming in. They did not spawn block that area, and that will be a charge down the hill, but no fall damage there, though. I'm going to see a pounce on the coach here. No one clearing. I'm going to see a 2-cap up there. Nick doing a great job of clearing there, but coach does go down. Nick trying to clear the common infected around him. Rochelle is health bonus, and needs to keep that health bonus alive there. Ellis taking a beating from none of the common infected being cleared on him, and Nick is very close to being down. Needs to take those pills or get downed and then take his pills.
Why the hell you guys keep shooting me?
It's definitely going to be very tight for the survivors. I don't think they were ready for that hit at all.
Well, of course, they weren't positioned at all. Next hit here consisting of a... Oh, no, tank is up, and tank is up in the hands of Dinobox. Oh, what a terrible spawn for that tank. Oh, man. I'm a little disappointed this is going to be a dead tank.
Shall we hop into the survivor war room this time?
Let's go to an infected war room. Let's see how they handle this, because this is a really, really bad tank spot. Oh, man.
Dead.
I guess we should have specified where he needs to run to.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, help him if you can.
He went
help
out there
him.
by himself.
Alrighty, and we're back. Yeah, I mean, the tank wasn't in a really good spot, but it looks like it came out there. There's a bit of confusion. His teammates told him to run, and I guess when he came out, he ran in the general direction of the survivors there with his support down.
Very confusing indeed. There was no support. He kind of just went in after everything died. I would have just held off for quite a lot longer. You do have that rage going to second pass. I think it was just a little bit of a miscommunication or not sure what happened.
Anyways, there are still 3 bleeders. We got at least 4 more attacks here before the helicopter takes our survivors home. And then quickly over to Swamp Fever, because that's where the survivors go. They go home, they rest, and then they go into the next zombie apocalypse area. Kind of like a movie. You know, Smoker is up. He's going to try and pull someone that's all separated. Smoker not getting cleared fast enough, though. Getting 1 tick of damage in. Hunter coming in. Misses. Charger gets in. See a charge spit. Spit will spread all the way down, though. Hunter gets a grab on the coach there. That will give him some god frames, which is probably not what they wanted. Coach taking no damage from that spit.
Survivors is going to need to hold out for, I think, another 3 attacks, and then they should be good to go.
Reloading.
Someone's like protect the VIP person right now. Mario with all the permanent health. All the other survivors being body blocked.
316 health bonus. The infected need to do a really good attack on the Rochelle. Rochelle needs to take damage. And this beautiful tri-boom charger coming in. Charges somebody. That's separation charge. Jockey coming in. Grabs the health bonus. Oh man, that Rochelle is in a really bad position here. Common infected, blocking Ellis from moving over there. Smoker is now up. Smoker is now double capping over by the charger, and that will be a down on the coach.
There might be even a kill.
Oh man, it's so close. Oh, and the lights
I
are
don't think
going
about
off, so this is where the second tank should come here, but it's not going to be coming. Spitter looking for that delay spit, going after Coach though. No, he spits on Ellis though.
I think he tried to get the kill because Nick was almost dead there. But the fireworks are going to be going off. There is the helicopter, so there is going to be one more desperate attack, and the helicopter is going to be coming from. Survivors are going towards there now. I'm not sure what you call that one. East or west.
You called that the left.
If you're facing the stage.
Yeah, it's going in the left. And 2 survivors are now making it in. 3rd survivor making it in, and that will be the escape there. Escape with 45 health bonus.
Not bad at all. 777 completion rate with 45 health bonus.
I haven't heard this music in such a long time.
The survival music.
Yeah, the survival music, man. I haven't heard it in such a long time. I've done a couple tournament streams, and I've done a couple Left to Learn streams, and I haven't heard it in like, I want to say half a year.
Must be your charm. Everyone wipes when you're casting it.
Okay, right. Wait, the props are gone. The props are gone.
Where? Which? The one at the... Where? Where are the props?
Outside the safe room. The props are gone. The little pipes above, and then the fencing in the back.
It's still there.
No, they're not. I don't see them.
Try spectating. Might fix it.
Nope, still don't see them. I don't see the pipes that are across the safe room, and there's no extra fence added in to ramp up.
Interesting. I'm checking your stream right now. There are no pipes, but I see them still on my stream.
Looks like Cygnus doesn't see them either.
Very odd. We are seeing some very supernatural things indeed this game.
And
Disappearing pipes now. Guess we got disappearing everything now. But we're gonna go live here with round 2.
Oh yeah, the props spawned up now when they left.
Huh.
I don't even know. Anyways, good pull there onto Rochelle, but no one taking advantage of that. Stumble going onto Jockey there, getting shoved aside and getting cleared in the air.
Survivors do have a shot at making this map actually. You can actually really easily come back here if you manage to kill this first tank really well. Because the second tank is kind of difficult to play. There is a witch in play. It's just a matter of can the survivors not get down by her. Here comes Dinobox for the crown, and he's going to get it.
Which? 1,014. Here comes a charger going for the free charge.
Mangachu is now the tank, and he's going to go for the hittable.
Alrighty, let's go to infected forward.
That's a good hit.
Did I get it in?
Oh my god.
It's almost. It might get stuck though. You're gonna have to hit that back out before you can hit it in.
Oh,
No.
yeah, it might be fucked.
Try.
No, just punch that bitch in, it'll go in.
Say it's stuck.
Oh,
I've
really?
seen
Other
this
side.
before. Yeah, you'd have to hit it out. I don't think that you're gonna be able to get it
Yeah,
in.
whatever. I'm just gonna go in.
I got the boomer, let me try to get in my spot.
Alright. I'm going in right now.
I don't think you can get up there.
Hey, you can, I was up there twice.
Promo? He's probably in vanilla.
No.
Yeah, I fucked them up in there.
Oh shit.
Just get back. Behind you. Yeah. See that? Rochelle just M2 in common. She can't get unlocked. You just got another down for free.
Let's help him out.
I don't need your help. I want to land.
Nicely done. Like the smoker.
Yeah, I thought she was down already. That's why I was punching you guys.
She took pills while you were hitting her.
Alrighty. And it looks like that will be the wipe there, so no comeback here. Ending score being 2,229 to 904. Things are looking very well in the first two maps, though. Scores were close, and we saw some comeback on map. Was map 4? Or no, map 3, there was the comeback.
Yep, map 3 blew it wide open. And then we saw the safe room with 3 survivors on the other team, and then they just pretty much blew it right open right there. Wow.
Well then. Alrighty. So, I guess that's it. Alright, so that is the end of Left to Learn, April 19th, 2014. See you guys later.
Thanks for tuning in.